Is that a pepperoni? His nipples are pepperoni slices. It's pepperoni! Who uses pepperoni for nipples? My dear eggs, you're living in the past. This is cutting-edge nipple technology we're working with here. My boyfriend has the best nipples in the world. They're meaty, they have enhanced flavor, they taste like pizza. Of course. About Dominic. Oh, it's censored. Okay, never mind. About Dominic. I don't want to talk about that. But... I said I don't want to talk about him!
I know. Sorry. I was just curious how much of your research did you end up showing him?
Everything he wanted to see. He kept asking, and I just wanted to keep talking to him. To have him keep coming back. I showed him everything.
I'm sorry, Dr. Frank.
Oh, now you're sad too? No, come on, check yourself before wreck itself. That shovel. I can figure out how to get the shovel behind Susie.
What? We even need a shovel.
You know, just in case.
Dr. Frank, we're on a time limit here. Stop fooling around. Papa! Papa's back!
Okay, while I'm out, your job is to train him out of that.
Why me?
What else do I pay you for?
For helping you run your experiments, Dr. Frank, not for training your undead boyfriend out of his daddy kink.
Hey, this is an experiment, so it's technically part of your job description. And need I remind you that your current job is to make him stop referring to me as Papa? I am to be formally addressed as a boyfriend.
Papa! This is inhumane on so many levels.
Okay, I have a question.
About what, Dr. Frank?
I need help finding pants. We have a problem.
You say that that's something new?
What exactly do tentacle monsters wear for pants?
Dr. Frank, please stop.
Do you know anywhere I can find pants suitable enough for him?
That's a hard one. Well, your best bet is to look outside of your house. That's what my intuition is telling me anyway.
Wait, what? I need to go out? Oh, wait. I need to ask something. Okay, I hope we don't get arrested. Oh, he's me.
Dr. Frank, look, I don't mean to be rude or anything, but why exactly did you suture a strange vine to your boyfriend's
We didn't have any to choose from. I was being creative. Okay, so I was watching this anime the other night.
Please stop right there.
I hope we don't get arrested.
What are we going to do if that guy goes to the police?
Who?
Have you already forgotten? The guy who walked in on us stealing body parts.
Oh yeah. I've never seen him before. I wonder what he was doing there.
Is that what you were worried about, Dr. Frank?
Okay, I need to find something outside, but I can't go outside yet. But how should I? Oh, okay. To the church. Okay, what is that? What is that? The Church of the Holy whoever you are? Pants! The nation back that holds a large collection of clothing. It's probably for the needy. Look, luck of luck. I see a large pair of pants that could most likely accommodate a strangely tentacle. Well, I think I qualify as needy in some definition of the word. I grab the pair of pants and try to stuff them into my pockets, or as much as possible. You don't fit the legs hanging out. Close enough. What's this? A nice patch of roses and thorny vines sits before the altar. The Atlan religion uses roses at their center point. Wait a minute, didn't this used to be a Chaldean church? Strange. It's an altar, I don't really know much else about it. It's an elaborate stained glass window. It shows a sad-looking boy surrounded by a black basiliskin. What? I've never understood how anyone can believe in such illogical stories. Books. A large variety of books adorn the bookshelf. They look really old but well cared for. Ah! Even with my vast spring of knowledge, I can't read any of the book titles. What language is this even? Okay then. I turn around to leave with my contraband pants in tow, except... Ah! You!
Oh, I see we meet again. Good morning, Mr. Frank.
Doctor.
Excuse me.
I'm Dr. Frank.
Oh, well then, please do forgive me, Dr. Frank. It's nice to finally meet you. My name is Silius. I just moved here. I took over the care of the church from the last priest. Huh? I see you found something of use in the donation box. Dr. Frank, no worries. That's what they're for. If you have found use in them, then they were destined to go with you.
Thanks?
He gives me a cute smile.
Wait, I mean a sickly sweet smile.
Since I just moved here,
Dang it, I didn't read that. I gotta go. I didn't read that, sorry. Out of the church as fast as possible. Phew, I made it. He just about to cordon me. Gotta keep an eye on that guy. He's suspicious. I didn't read that. Please, read it again. Okay, if you keep following this road, you'll end up in town. But I can't go just yet. Oh, okay, it's up here. Let's go to the graveyard first. Oh, hello! There you are. Crap, I made an eye contact with him.
It's nice to see you again, Mr. Frank.
Doctor!
Oh, please forgive me. That was awfully rude, especially for you after you took the time to correct me the previous time. Is there anything I can do to make it up to you? Well, if you ever think of anything, feel free to let me know.
Suspicious. Where is that? Mimi. Full graves. Let's see if it's the red priest. I wish I could have grabbed Mr. Lance's but I had the chance though. Dang nabbit, I can't find it. Rose bushes. The flowers in the church never used to be this beautiful. Strange. Oh, it's raining. Good. It will give more personality to this wonderful video. Hello, I have pants now.
I can't believe you actually found weird tentacle appropriate pants. And where exactly did you find those?
The church?
I don't even want to know how they ended up here. Pants!
Is that it?
That's it.
That's it! He's ready to go! Come on, let's go, boyfriend!
Dr. Frank, please wait!
We don't have time for this, Iggs! The conference is starting in a few minutes and my boyfriend isn't there!
But the suitors!
Leading my boyfriend by the arm, I slam open the front door. To my dismay, standing there is...
Oh, Dr. Frank.
Ah! Ah!
I hope now is not the bad time. Ah! Field trip! Who's this?
This is, Wait a minute. Maybe this will be a good opportunity to perfect the presentation I'll be giving at the conference. Yes, this dashing, handsome, absolutely sexy fellow here is my boyfriend!
Papa!
No, don't say that!
I love my papa.
I'm not into that, I swear!
There's no need to hide your interest, Dr. Frank.
I'm not into that!
My boyfriend suddenly moves on his own, waddling up to where the new neighbor is standing. Oh, hello, Mr. Dr. Frank's boyfriend. What's your name? You seem like a very happy fellow. I'm glad that we were able to meet. I hope you treat Dr. Frank well. He seems like a nice, cute fellow.
My boyfriend suddenly clams Silas on the shoulders, his face intense.
Oh, I don't want to think about that! Mama!
What?! What?!
Mama!
Didn't mean to make you cry! Even so, I screamed so loud. Ah! Stop doing that!
I'm so sorry! Mama! Your boyfriend's so cute, Dr. Frank.
That's subjective.
I wouldn't mind being your mother if you needed one.
He doesn't need a mother! Or even a papa for that matter.
No, Papa, Mama.
Yeah! I don't have time for this! We're going! I reach behind me, grabbing my boyfriend's arm to show past Silius and make our way to the ground conference. Except...
Don't tell me Celia's tagged along. Oh! I ripped my pants. Never knew go and sit me down. SpongeBob turned into a clown. The arm doesn't quite have the resistance I'm expecting. Instead, I look behind me and see what I'm holding left of an arm. Dr. Frank! I had ripped my boyfriend's arm off. I slammed the door shut, ignoring the muffled noises I can hear from the other side. What time is it? The conference started about 5 minutes ago. I looked down at the arm in my hands. The skin seems to be slipping off. It looks like it's rotting. What do you mean it's rotting? Well, it is dead flesh. We didn't soak it in formalin or anything. What would that make it look hideous? That would make it look hideous. I can't work with hideous body parts, Eggs. Field trip? Ah! Well, just sew on another one. Real quick. Go fetch me one of the other fine, but still slightly uglier specimens from the lab. Oh. Eggs? Please don't yell at me. I got rid of the extras. What? What? I returned them back to the graves. I was feeling so guilty. We had desecrated people's graves for those pieces and you weren't even using them. The least I could do was to return them. Well, what the hell are we supposed to do now? Bring my ultimate boyfriend on stage while he's got a gaping arm wound dropping all over the place? It would have matched the bloodstains on his shirt at least. For the last time, it's coffee! I have to calm down. The conference just started and it'll go for another 2 hours. Dominic's presentation isn't until the end anyway. Well, just crash his presentation. So we need to dig up another arm. Again? No, I'm not doing that. Well, what else am I paying you for, Eggs? Go dig it up. Go dig up that arm. Angry. Bad. My boyfriend inserts himself between Eggs and I, cutting off my argument and that we might have started. Fine, I'll do it. You stay here and babysit. What a thing to say about your boyfriend. I leave. Just to find your boyfriend's new arm. Should I have to? Let's go back here. Oh, while he's here, dang nabbit. Oh, Dr. Frank, you're back. I need to get him out of here. Did I get it right this time? Oh, yes, you did. Is there anything I can help you with? This used to be a cult in church. The altar inside. It has roses. Indeed. I worked hard to cultivate them, so I'm especially glad to see them blooming so beautifully. Except roses are the symbol of the Atline religion. This used to be a Chaldean church. Is that so? Wait, did you know that? Wait, did you not know that? I'll profess that I did not. The altar was barren when I arrived, so I simply planted flowers. Then you will thrive in that type of soil. Are you even a priest? Hey, how did you not know that this was a Chaldean church? Didn't you just say you took over the church from the last priest? I did indeed. Then, I mean, at the very least, he would have mentioned the religious sect of the church you were inheriting, right? He did not. Our conversation was cut rather short. A chill suddenly runs up my spine. Cut short? Was it cut short? Well, he had to leave in a hurry. I'm not sure about that. About what? Our conversation was rather short, all in all. Are you even a priest? I do not believe I even stated such. Huh? Then, what are you? I'm a gardener. What? He gives me another smile, it's kind of cute, but wait, what am I thinking? You're a gardener? And all I thought you were a priest, or anybody who's a higher class in the church. I was expecting you're a bishop too! I hope that won't be an issue. Dr. Frank? No, I just assumed that you were a priest. Sorry. Dr. Frank, what are you apologizing? It was my own fault for not being clearer in my introductions. I'm afraid to say that I won't be preaching any sermons here. I'm sorry if you frequented this church.
I wouldn't attend a church even if you paid me.
Oh, well then, my not giving any sermons should pose no issue. I know that a few of the villagers were sad to see the last priest go. But they won't have to wait long before the next priest arrives.
Wait, what?
I'm just stopping through.
Oh, you're not staying? Why am I feeling sad all of a sudden? Oh, so you have a feeling for this gardener?
Well, that all depends on how things turn out. There's a chance that I won't be here for long.
Why are you even here?
So direct. Well, I heard a rumor, and I decided to investigate. That's all.
What rumor?
I love the way your glasses bring out the color of your eyes. You mean like this?
Huh?
Sorry. Did I say that out loud? How embarrassing.
Are you flirting with me? Wait a minute, you didn't answer my question. Are you flirting with me? Are you flirting with me?
Oh, am I?
You keep telling me I'm cute.
Forgive me if that is causing you any distress. I can stop if you want.
Oh, he's blushing!
Dr. Frank, would you like me to stop?
I gotta go.
Alright.
No, wait, no, wait, stop!
Why do you like talking to me that much?
Wait, you didn't answer my question. Wait a minute, you never answered my question.
Oh, how rude of me. What question was it?
What rumor are you here investigating?
My, your hair is such a cute shade of pink.
Stop dodging the question!
I wonder if it feels as fluffy as it looks.
Huh? What?
Dr. Frank, are you feeling alright? You're turning a strange shade of red.
Shut up! He's too strong for me. Fine. He's dodging the question. He's dodging the questions. I can't believe his arm fell off. It was such a beautiful arm too. I guess I should dig up another one quickly. Though I should probably find something to dig up first. Oh darn, I need the shovel! Can I borrow your shovel?
Stop, you're making me... Oh, Dr. Frank.
Huh? What? What? I'm just visiting you to ask some questions.
Oh, is that what they're calling it nowadays?
Okay. He winks at me. Ah!
So what is it that you want to ask me?
Can I have your shovel? Can I have your shovel?
My, at least take me out on a date first.
What? What? No, I need it for
what, Dr. Frank?
You know, dig up stuff.
Well, I'm sorry to say that you'll have to use your own shovel to dig up stuff. I try not to lend my shovel around lightly. I wouldn't want it to get dirty.
But that's what the shovel is for. We're still talking about gardening equipment, right?
Oh my god!
Oh, you thought of something else!
I await your return.
Dang nabbit! I need something to... I should use my own shovel!
Are you almost done?
No, not yet. And I'll be done fast if you can help me. I have a question. I need your help. No! A new arm. That shovel. That shovel! Ha! I told you I needed that shovel! How did I get it?
Yeah, you're right. Well, didn't you build Susie to lust after the flesh of men?
I did indeed.
Well, you can probably use that to your advantage.
Where is that arm? The arm is not with me anymore. Look. It's not here. The lust for the flesh of men!
Slide towards Susie, keeping my head below.
Hey kid, wanna see something cool? The plant teases me as I bring out a certain magazine. It goes silent as he sees the sparkling muscles on the cover. I get it now! I can accidentally leave this behind if I'm able to get closer to certain garden equipment. He grabs the magazine in his jaws, opening it up to a full spread page. He no longer pays me any mind. Ooh! Ooh! Someone's blushing! Time to get the shovel! I can see a shovel here. Do I want to grab it? Yes, please. I managed to sneak around the distracted Susie and grab the shovel. Use this! I can't just start digging up the parts with him standing there. How should I shoo him off?
Hi there, Dr. Frank.
What would make you leave the garden?
You have an interesting look on your face there, Dr. Frank.
Yeah, so... hypothetically, if something big happened, would you leave?
Excuse me?
I mean, like, if something happened, would you go check it out?
Well, I suppose.
Great! So what things would you leave for?
Dr. Frank, do you want me to leave?
No! I'm not saying that at all!
Then why are you asking me this?
No reason. Absolutely no reason. Dang nabbit, what am I supposed to do? I can't just stab him like this. I need to do something. I know. The flowers inside! Strange. I know the flowers inside. I could just... What if I can do these outer roads to get him to come over here? Let's destroy them! I feel like digging up those roses might be going a bit too far. Dang nabbit! What am I going to do? Use the rusty knife? Come on, genius! That just... Okay, wait. No, that's not it. Stupid. How about this? I'm not that mean. I only stab my own plants, not other people's. Then what am I supposed to do? What other chemicals am I going to... Oh, dang nabbit, what am I going to do? These flowers! He's a gardener! What am I supposed to do? Ah, yes! Yes, please. I put it on... Achoo! This sucks. For the sake of science, though, and for the sake that to make him get away. Well, this weed grower will certainly do some damage on these roses. Not to mention my allergies. Achoo! I can imagine that a certain gardener would have come running in here when he realized what happened. Oh, okay. Okay, now. Okay, inventory. Do I still have it? Yes! Use it! I quickly dump all of the powder on those roses. Later my heart is not to breathe in the dust. Vines, lions, manes, and other weeds started popping up immediately, covering up the roses that were there before. That'll do it. Now just to let this get Silius away from the graves. Just to tell him now. Hey, Silius! I saw a whole bunch of weeds in the church. They were in that little box with your roses.
Huh? My flowers!
He rushed it off. Stupid gardener. I move to dig again when something strong grabs the end of my shovel. Wait, what? Is that the...
Mimi!
Papa! Ah! Why are you here? Boyfriend?
Me too.
He grabs the shovel and starts digging in the grave. Even with only a single hand, he puts to shame my own progress.
He wanted to come find you.
It's Iggs for some reason. I'm happy to see him. So cute. What a great boyfriend. Wait, did anyone see him?
Dr. Frank, you live in a nigh impenetrable mountain range. No one saw him.
Oh, good.
Huh? It seemed that the monster had found something while digging. Iggs walks over to pick up the severed arm that he had quickly reburied in the wee hours of the morning.
Now, how did we get this on again?
My assistant starts to hand me a stapler for the arm, but then pulls back after a second thought. Are you sure about this, Dr. Frank?
What? Come on, we have to get going. Give me the stapler.
I mean, you're doing this all to get back at Dominic, right?
Have you been paying any attention? I'm taking my revenge on him and those stupid university types too.
Right, I think you're putting too much energy into this.
Too much? I reach out for the stapler, but he pulls back.
So you get your revenge, and then what?
I reach out again, but he touches me.
Dr. Frank, then what?
Then I'll be happy, and then recognize what amazing work I've done, and... Again, I reach for the stapler, but to no avail. Iggs, we don't have time for this!
When will you have the time for this, Dr. Frank? I tried to ask you 2 days ago and the week before that, but you keep avoiding the question. What are you going to do now, after you take your revenge?
Well then, everyone will love me and they'll accept me back into the university and Dominic will be destroyed and I'll have to lead the country.
And what if that doesn't happen? Huh? Dr. Frank?
I don't know, Iggs! I don't know! Now can you please give me the damn stapler? He hands it to me and take it without looking him in the eye.
Arm!
Oh, he's so cute, but at the same time, ugh. I quickly reattach it as best to my abilities. Now, he's ready for the conference. And only a few minutes to spare until the presentation starts. Let's go!
Oh, hello!
We arrived before...
Can I save first?
Let's save!
We will need this.
Okay, we arrived before Dominic's presentation, the conference brimming with people. To think that all of these people would have been looking up on my research at me if only things had been different. If only Susie hadn't had one unfortunate encounter with Headmaster Aaron. If only the professor hadn't threatened to report my work to the Queen's men. I could have been up there. Now where is that?
Just then, the current presenter goes behind the curtains and for a split second, I can see
a certain brown-haired man I could never forget. That asshole! I charge off, pushing through the crowd, Iggs and the monster in my heels. We make it back to the stage just in the nick of time. You! He sees me and takes a step back.
Oh, wow. What are you doing here, Frankfurter?
What am I doing here? I'm here to take my revenge!
Dude, what?
You stole my research! Everything I worked so hard for! And now you're presenting it to these people and...
What? Bro, can we talk about this later? I'm like 5 minutes away from doing this thing.
Ew, you broke my heart!
Dude, are you still hang up about that? What? I mean, it was like, what, 2 weeks tops?
Well, you and now I have someone even better! I glance behind me to present my new and better improved boyfriend, but he's still off in the crowds, him and Iggs fighting to slip behind the stage. I made an entirely new creature, a new life form. He's better than you. He's more handsome and more affectionate and listens to me when I speak, and he's just a million times better. And you are in every way.
Cool. So I'm going to go do my presentation now.
But are you intimidated? Wait, that's it? That's all you can do? Intimidation? Come on! Hurt him! Spank him in the head! Do a noogie! Speechless at how I've completely moved on from you and you were nothing but a mistake?
Yeah, that's cool, bros. I'm going to go do my presentation.
He turns to leave, but I follow on his heels. Your awesome research, don't you mean my awesome research? You stole it from me! That's why I'm doing all this, you see? Taking my revenge!
Yours? I mean, it's based on your research, but it's still my experiment. Don't worry, I cited you in the bibliography of the paper.
Suddenly, the crowd starts clapping and a man pulls back the curtain, motioning for Dominic to go onto the stage.
Look, I gotta go!
But that's my research! I rush to stop him from going out there, from claiming my research as his own. But just then,
Mr. Frank!
Turn around to see it's Headmaster Aaron.
What the hell are you doing here?
Iggs has finally caught up with the monster, both out of breath.
And what the hell is that?
He gestures toward the monster, who's just staring at his missing hand. Oh, you people, you fools! Stand back! I did the impossible! I have an incredible experiment that will revolutionize the nature of humanity! I created the world's first artificial life form! And I'm going to go out there and change this loveless, cruel world. That man, he stole my research! My research, you hear me? I'm not going to let any of you step all over me again!
Mr. Frank, Mr. Nylon is an esteemed member of our doctorate program, and any such claims of plagiarism are to be taken seriously. If you truly wish to pursue this further, this isn't yet again another one of your outbursts you can take this up with. Just then the crowd bursts out in sound from the other side of the curtains, and I turn to look. There's a bird flying around out there. Somehow he'd been able to reanimate it. gods, help us.
All of a sudden, people start moving. Stagehands are running off, whispering amongst themselves.
Don't mention this creature you brought with you to anyone, Mr. Frank.
What? But I'm here to present!
Would you shut up for once? The Queen herself is in attendance tonight.
Is she?
It's been all over the papers.
Suddenly, a few armored guards rush past, shoving their way into the stage where a bewildered demonic stands. The headmaster pulls me back further out of the sightlines of the ominous-looking guardsmen.
Look, Mr. Frank, we've tolerated a lot of your shenanigans in the past, despite what we have told you multiple times regarding the legality of your work.
But what is an invention of the face of?
Despite multiple warnings, you have continued to pursue illegal research, and now you have passed that same illegal research onto one of our students?
The guardsmen have begun to round up stagehands lining up next to Dominic, most likely to arrest him.
If you don't say anything, they want to arrest you too.
Oh, I don't think so. They will arrest me and take my boyfriend away. Too? Some yelling breaks out from the stage. It's Dominic yelling at the guardsmen. One of them pushes the other, and suddenly the three of them are fighting. Our eyes lock.
It's not mine! It's his!
He makes a lunge towards me, but one of the guardsmen hit him and he falls to the ground.
I suggest you leave.
People have started to scream. What in the world is even going on out in the audience?
Dr. Frank, we need to go!
But my revenge! Isn't this revenge enough? Karma! He already has karma, see? Eggs grabs my hand and pulls me away. We make it out of town just in time. There are fires dotting the horizon in the direction of Hindenburg University.
Well, we're lucky to have escaped, you know. Oh, butterfly!
The monster runs off to chase an insect.
So, what now, Dr. Frank? Now that the university has realized the error of its ways and Dominic has been forced out of the country.
Yeah, I didn't expect that to happen.
That everyone loves you and nothing bad will ever happen again.
I don't know, okay? I don't know. What the hell am I going to do now? The university will never accept now. I glanced towards the fires that have broken out in town. And that... It didn't even...
Can I make a suggestion? Since you didn't say no... You've grown up in this town your whole life, right? The mansion was your grandmother's, from what I remember.
So what?
So this is your hometown. It's the only place you've ever lived. Huh? And maybe it'll be good to get some perspective.
Perspective?
I mean, everyone here knows that you're the weird guy who lives in a creepy mansion in the woods and is obsessed with illegal research.
You don't have to put it that way.
It's a program I know you just over the border in Espington that specializes in plant regeneration. My boyfriend went to university there and mentioned it. I know it's not exactly the same exact research as what you've been doing, but you could probably find some use for it in your own experiments.
So what? Are you saying I should just, I don't know, go there instead?
Well, yes.
Do I have to go to a completely different country to even find a place that would recognize my genius?
Dr. Frank, I'm saying maybe it's time to get out of your house and stop obsessing over your revenge. Over making other people like you. Not to mention that if you manage to blow up a laboratory building again, it will be much easier to avoid the repercussions if it happened in another country.
But the people of Espington are so stuffy and snotty and...
Watch your step! Butterfly, butterfly!
The monster comes charging over again, chasing a bug that is clearly not a butterfly. Just then, I realize that Celius has followed the monster over to us. Wait, what?
Oh, I see. We've met again, Dr. Frank. Can we help you with anything? Papa, butterfly, pretty! Oh, I had just happened to see your cute child here running through the church grounds. I was a bit worried about him falling into a ditch or even one of the unearthed graves. I haven't a clue as to where they came from.
Oh, Silius is being a bit suspicious.
And also, I didn't mean to eavesdrop, but were you discussing Espington? Oh, yeah, we were. I'm actually from Espington, originally.
Well, what a coincidence.
In fact, if there's anything you need to know, I would love to help.
You would love to help?
That's very generous of you. But it was just a thought. I'm not sure if Dr. Frank is even going to move there.
Yes, I would love to know. Please tell me everything.
Very well. Feel free to ask me anything, Dr. Frank. Butterfly. Pretty. The monster shoves a dead insect into my face. At a later time, of course. We ought to be getting back to the house.
Right.
I wave goodbye to Silius as we head back to up the mountain. 2 months later. Ooh, 2 months later!
Oh, look at you! You're fatter than ever.
Ask me that question again. Where do you see yourself in 10 years?
Having cracked the code of animal regeneration and about to be entering clinical trials and testing on humans.
Maybe you should leave out the human experimentation part, Dr. Frank. But otherwise, great! I think you're ready to go!
Do I look okay?
Maybe put more gel on your hair? There's no way that's going to stay down for the whole trip over there.
But I already used the whole jar!
Oh, maybe just try not to touch it then?
Sure enough, moments later my hair reverts back to its original form, to my crazy self!
So much for that. Don't worry about your hair, Dr. Frank. I'm sure you'll do fine.
Yeah, if you say so.
Are you ready to go? I think Silius will be here in a few moments. He's helping you cross the border, right? Dr. Frank? You seem kind of out of it there for a second.
I don't know.
Still feeling apprehensive?
What if I'm just making a fool of myself? Or they already know who I am and are just going to reject me anyway?
It would be pretty cruel to invite someone to an interview if you know you're just going to reject them anyway. And even if that were the case, that would say more about them than you, right?
If you say so. I don't know. I keep thinking maybe it will be better to just stay home and work on experiments. It just feels so weird to be doing this. Sorry, to be doing this.
Why?
Because, I don't normally do this, you know? It's dumb! I'm sure I look dumb to other people. I have better things to do than dress up fancy and have people with inferior intellects tell me what to think.
What did we say about your manners?
Oh, sorry. It will come out. It won't come out in the interview.
Good. Just give it a try. It's the worst that could happen.
I suppose. I take a deep breath. Yeah, at least I can gain some intel as to the Espington scientific process while I'm over there.
And you won't be alone either. I'm sure Silius can help you go to where you need to be.
Then there's a knock on the door.
Visitor! Visitor!
Oh, he's not decomposed. Okay. Monster.
Monster, don't open that!
Too late, he's already rushing off to open the door.
Oh well, at least we know who's at the door this time. Are you ready? Are you ready, Dr. Frank?
I happen to glance at my reflection in the mirror. I set my face into a determined look. It's something to try. If nothing else, a way to waste time. But I have no idea what's going to happen. Maybe something will. Maybe not. And although I don't want to admit to Iggs, the act of having something to do besides trying to impress a university that had turned its back on me felt like a breath of fresh air. I smile. Ready as I'll ever be. That's it? The end? Wait, what? Wait. Extras. It looks like you haven't found the secret ending yet. Oh, there is. Do you want the hint? Yes. Yes, please, I'll figure it out. Yes, please. Find a use for that gigantic dictionary in Dr.
Then with the information you gain from that, make sure to ask some questions to a certain someone. Cillian, of course. You'll only be able to ask them this piece of question in the second half of the game, after the monster boyfriend arm has been ripped off. Cillian. And yet another prerequisite for this ending is that you need to have asked this person something about the church that Dr. Frank found suspicious. Yes, about the roses. Good luck. I see! Ha! Finally! That Dominic has finally got what he really deserves! That he used Dr. Frank's own research against him in order to present the reanimation process of another thing! Or another non-living thing, but that was illegal. How many times it was said to him, but he never listened. But now, he was karma! Now he got what Dr. Frank used to got back when he was still in that university. But I still congratulate Dr. Frank for now going to Expington. That was wonderful. So, I hope you guys enjoy this Dr. Frank's Build-A-Boyfriend because I finally played it. I finally finished the first ending. There's a secret ending and I finally found it. All I need to do now is to find the use for the giant dictionary. So, I will find it in a later time. So, this is Dr. Frank's Build-A-Boyfriend, ladies and gentlemen. And my name's Dr. Weirdo signing off saying, have a happy Halloween!